Hi guys, I don't know if you're familiar with Occam's razor, but it's a problem-solving principle that was thought up by a Franciscan friar in the 14th century that states entities should not be multiplied beyond necessity, generally meaning that the simpler the explanation, the more likely it is to be true. So a good example of this was when the Finnish Prime Minister Sanna Marin was asked what the best way out of the current conflict in Ukraine was, and she applied Occam's razor perfectly. Have a listen.
Way out of the conflict.
Way out of the conflict. The way out of the conflict is for Russia to leave Ukraine. That's the way out of the conflict. Thank you.
I love the laugh at the end. It's like, what a ridiculous question. Yes, the way out of the conflict is for Russia to leave Ukraine. Russia invaded Ukraine. It carried out atrocities there. It's losing its war. And the way to end this conflict is for Russia to withdraw its troops. What more has to be said? That's the way to end this conflict. It's not for Ukraine to do something or for NATO to do something. And you know, you're even hearing voices from particular elements within the European Parliament. Unfortunately, some of those are Irish as well, saying that the way to end this conflict is for NATO to stop supporting Ukraine, for NATO countries to withdraw support for Ukraine to be forced into some sort of settlement with Putin. No, the way to end this conflict is for the Russians to pull out, to leave Ukraine. That's the way to end this conflict, because you have a nation that was invaded by an aggressor, and the way to end that conflict is for the aggressor to leave. Because what is the alternative? The alternative is for a ceasefire and for Russia to hold on to territory that it has claimed. And then what happens to Ukraine? But this would set a precedent for any other country just to invade, hold on to territory, and then try to have some sort of peace deal. It's not the way international relations should work. So well said to the Finnish Prime Minister here. And it's good that she laughed it off at the end, because it is a ridiculous question. The simple answer is Russia need to withdraw. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think about all of this. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.